So today is November 9th, no, 10th. 9th, November 9th, 2025 is Sunday Satsang. Welcome everyone. And before we start the Sunday Satsang question and answers for a couple weeks, we're going to read some entries from a newly published book called Love Beyond Love by Satyanarayan Das. Little plug here. Satyanarayan Das, she Satyanarayan Das Babaji Maharaj, and it was published by our good friend, what do you call yourself?
Babaji.
Okay, I don't know your names out. Babaji Dayal Das.
You can call me Giri Baba, no problem.
Oh, that's nice. Well, Babaji Dayal, Triple D Ranch. So this book is very nice because first of all, they say in English there's a phrase, it takes one to know one. So if you're a thief and you're a professional thief, you know how they think, you know how they feel, you know how they operate. So this book is about love, so it'd be pretty presumptuous to write a book about love if you're not a lover. So only a lover can really write a book about love and speak about love. And from what I understand from knowing him since 1986, which is 20, 30, almost 40 years, of knowing Sri Satyanarayan Das Babaji Maharaj, I know him to be an ambassador of prema, love, in his dealings, in his heart, in his speech, and his treating of other people, and his distribution of that love which he has in his heart from birth, probably, which is now, it was a tree when he was born, and then it grew into a big tree with leaves, and now it's got fruits on it, and he's squeezing the juice all over the world. You know, the fruits have juice like mango juice. You ever hear of mango juice? With mango shape. So he's shaking up the world with love. So his nice series of lectures he gave to compare and contrast pure love and material love, and the lacking of love. Everyone wants love, everyone's looking for love, everyone needs love, but no one knows anything about it, or knows how to express it, or knows how to receive it, knows how to reciprocate in dealings of love. Although we think it's inherent or implicit in human birth, that it's in part of human birth that you know how to love. That's not true. Because the Vedas describe what is implicit, what is inherent, what is organic and natural for every living entity. Ahara, Nitra, Maitra, and Bhayam. Every living entity, human, bird, dog, insect, they engage in eating, sleeping, mating, and defending, fighting. The love is not mentioned there. These are primordial urges and appetites, and we understand fully well how to eat, how to sleep, how to mate, and how to defend. We only need an education. They have sometimes in schools, they have sex education. It's a joke, man. Just put one 16-year-old guy in a room with one 16-year-old girl and see what happens. And come back 1 year later. So you need education for that. There'll be 3 people in the room. So that proves that the very description of Vedas of living entities' nature, their swabha, their swarup lakshana, is these activities. These they know. We know how to eat. We know how to fight with sticks and bombs, but we don't know how to love, although we think we do. The only thing we're really expert at, look around the world, people are expert at fighting, bombing, airplanes, rockets, hypersonic rockets, and all this crazy terms they have, spying and controlling. It's all about bhayam and fighting. But love is missing. That's Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati saying some quote. He said, everything is in full abundance in the world. Om Purnamidam Purnamidam. But there's one thing lacking. It's love and compassion, which are like two sides of the same coin. Love and compassion. Love is for intimate circle, and compassion is for everybody. Which stems from the love in your heart. You become compassionate for a broader audience and a broader group of individuals. So gets back on topic, Swamiji. So I'm trying to get back on topic.
Can you hold the book?
Yes, hold the book.
Can you please
sure.
hold the book once more?
Yeah, I get $25,000 in advertising.
No,
I'm sponsoring a book. I charge money. All movie stars make money on sponsorship.
7,000 is the.
Okay. Jai Jai Jai. Priya Priyatam Ki Jai. Nice name. Priya Priyatam. So we're reading from a book by Sri Satyanarayana Das Babaji Maharaj called Love Beyond Love, which is a catchy, tricky title. Probably the editor made that up, probably. It sounds like something you do. So I'm not going to call the session we're going to have for a few weeks, for a half hour maybe. I'm going to call it Pure Love. As I discussed the topic with some devotees, I said, should we call the session, lecture series, or reading, or whatever you want to call it, should we call it Pure Love, or Real Love, or True Love, or whatever? So everyone agreed Pure Love. So I'm just collecting excerpts here. It's a 150-page book. It's available, I don't know where, I guess Ras Bihari and all this.
Available from?
It's available from
Ras Bihari Lal.
Daji Dayal Das, if you can find him, usually sleeping under some tree somewhere. But if you want to be sure to get the book, go to Ras Bihari Bookshop in Noy Bazaar, Vrindavan. So he starts out, the characteristic of, I'm going to substitute every talk, I'm going to say pure love. It's saying real, but I'm going to say pure. The characteristic of pure love is that pure love never dies. So you love your girlfriend, and then you tell that to your first wife, and your second wife, and your third wife, and fourth wife. My brother's on his fourth one. So I don't know how much love he has, but must have a lot of love. So that love, it comes alive and it dies, and it's alive and it's dead. I said, my love was alive and burning and bright and exciting. Now it's dead. That's not pure love. When we consider if love dies, we must understand that it's not love, it was only what? 3 things it was, or it is. If it's not pure love, what is it?
Lust.
That lust, that's true.
Exploitation.
It goes on like that, but it's not in this list. I can't deny that. That goes on a lot.
Hate.
No, come on, it's not. It's still going on. Love, that's after or before you break. Possessiveness. You cheated on me. I control you. I possess you. You can't cheat on me. Attachment. Infatuation. Infatuation means I'm really excited when I see you, and I get a really great feeling in my mind and heart. That's infatuation. So let's go back it up the other way. So this is what is material love. It's possessiveness, attachment, infatuation. So what is real love? And it dies. These are 4 things. So what is pure love? It never dies. It never diminishes. It never stagnates. It always increases. So somebody say, where is that available? That would be the question. Because anyone who's loved or tried to love or thought they were loving or thinking they are in love will find out that at some point it will diminish, It will die, it will stagnate, it will not always increase. It's always decreasing, generally. Now he talks more elaborate about people who have pure love, what happens to them? What kind of transformation, how do they express that pure love dancing in their hearts? You read about pure love in the stories and biographies of great saints. When they attain pure love, they are full of life and always blissful. They have inexhaustible energy. This pure love in their heart gives them inexhaustible energy. What do you call it? Avyaya Shakti. How do you say inexhaustible? Inexhaustible. Never ending. Avyaya. Avyaya Shakti. So, okay. Lust, now let's go the other way around. What is the difference between pure love and lust? Okay, let's get some answers. What's the question?
Difference between pure love and lust.
So you must be knowing about one of them, or both of them. Lust is self-centered. Me. Me first, me second, you never. Hey, wait a minute. I can't even come in third? No, never. I'm first, I'm second. You're never. Hey man, what kind of race is this? I can't win place or show. I can't get anywhere. Okay. So what's do now? Lust is always selfish, what is pure love?
Self-forgetful.
Yeah, that's self-forgetful. But the center is who?
Beloved.
Beloved. The other person is center. Unless we calculate for number one, what can I get out of this? What can I get out of her? What can I get out of him? It's called digging. Gold digger. How much money can I take out of your back pocket? 1 billion, 2 billion? Depends on how rich you are. The problem starts, where does the problem start in loving relationships?
In the beginning.
That's a classic answer. This guy's a bigger joker than Dodgy and me both, you know? Give me some credit there. Give me a hand. Okay, good job. Junior joker. Not seniors category yet, but up and coming. Good future looks right, boy, my boy. So, what's the problem with love, material love? The problem starts when one thinks, if one thinks foolishly, ridiculously, stupidly, that one possesses the other person. Oh, that was. You're cruising for a bruising. That's American phrase. You're cruising for a bruising. Another characteristic of pure love, it brings you very close to your lover. There is great intimacy. Instead of hiding, you feel like revealing yourself to that person. In pure love, we have no fear of getting exploited by the other person if we reveal ourselves. Everybody has skeletons in their closet. Maybe your own. Sorry, too movie. In other words, everybody has a lot of hidden treasure chests, or we want to call them treasures, in our heart and our mind. We, like secret phobias, secret desires, secret traumas we're locking up our mother beat us up when we were a kid and we're still suffering from it. We have a lot of different things stored up in our subconscious mind which are too painful or too embarrassing or too, or just, if we open that up, we open those boxes up and show them to our so-called beloved or lover, we'll feel too shameful, we'll feel embarrassed, we'll feel and we're also fearful to do that, because then they'll know who you really are. So we gotta keep them in like a little illusion, keep the game rolling, keep the illusion, keep the drama flowing. It's working nice, but I don't want to upset the flow by telling the truth, but it's the real me. Actually, I told you I was a newspaper reporter, but actually I'm super. I told you I was a newspaper reporter. I work 9 to 5. But actually, sometimes I tell you I'm working overtime, but actually flying around New York City, saving people. I'm Superman. You see it on television. My God. She may still marry you because that's pretty cool to me, But she may think it's so weird for us to fly around the city. My husband's a Superman. She goes down to the laundromat to wash her clothes. Last night my husband revealed a secret to me. I married 10 years, didn't know. What's that? He's a pimp? He's a pimp. Pimp deals with prostitutes. He's a drug dealer? No, nothing like that. No. He's Superman. Superman. Sister, let's take some coffee. Sit down. You're talking a little crazy. Okay, there's a story now. Come out of New York City, go to the Himalayas. We're going to enter a cave. In that cave, there's a waterfall in the back. There are caves like that in the Himalayas. I had a friend lived one. You go inside a cave 100 meters and there's a waterfall coming down the center of the mountain. Pretty wild. It's hot springs also. There was one yogi living in a cave. He was making rotis on a fire. A dog came and stole a roti. And so, he's a yogi and, he just bakes some flour. And so he ran after the dog and said, hey doggy, wait. Let me put some ghee on that roti. It's a little dry. I feel ashamed. You came as a titi kuta. Another usually say a titi narayan. Narayan comes outside the time schedule, which is a titi or whatever. So, you're a dog kuta. So, I should have received it properly. I'm giving you a proper meal, not just a dry chapati. So, you're eating a dry chapati. So, the conclusion of the story is, this is a vision of people who are full of pure love for Bhagavan and everyone else. Like Prabhupada used to say, if you love Krishna, you love everyone. Because everyone's connected. Can't take God out of anywhere or anyone. So that's a nice little story. Now we're going to jump around here. We're going through and pick out things that are with philosophy. We're not going to tell stories, so we're not good at it. And you have to buy the book to get good stories. They're really great stories, but you have to buy it. So in love there can be anger, sadness, feeling, and impure love. Spiritual love. There's also anger, sadness, feeling of separation, but it's a transcendental variety of all those feelings, which give pleasure to the beloved. When a person has pure love, they don't give up their emotions. Rather, these emotions become completely spiritual, or they are already in pure love. Okay, we're going to skip ahead here. This book is really good. I really love the story. I love the philosophy, and the stories are fun too. There's a few stories, 3 stories, I think. So unconditional love, which we say is, what is that in Sanskrit? Haitaki prem, or what? Lokik prem, spiritual love. Unconditional, what does it mean, unconditional love? Unconditional love, what do you think?
Love which has no
Motivation.
expectation. No
Expectation.
motivations, no expectations.
What do you say?
No expectation, no motivation.
Expectation, yeah, that's right. Basically. Because that's a condition. I expect something, it means you're putting a condition on the love. So unconditionally, no condition, like TNC, terms and conditions. So is that love or a business contract? Or an Apple contract, on computers, T&C, terms and conditions of the contract. So in unconditional love, there's absolutely no condition from my side. No matter who you are or what you are, I love you. I love you, you change this, or do this for me, or that's not love. You're trying to become a sculptor and sculpt a person into your design, fictitious design in your mind of the ideal lover. That means you're not accepting, you're controlling. You're not serving, you're trying to control and create use that person to fulfill your ambition. No matter who and what you are, I love you. Whether you embrace me or kick me, you're my beloved. Well, who's the example, the greatest example of that? Radharani. And that example inspired Krishna to take the form of Radharani and write Shikshastakam and Gambhir in the last couple of weeks of his manifest pastime. It's in chapter 20, Vachuya Chaitanya Charitamrita. What does he say? Darshanam mamatam karotuva yatatava vidalapadam madprananachastu sevanapara. Radharani is saying, you can do anything with me. You can embrace me, you can leave me, you can step on me, you can wake me, you can shake me, you can break me, you can lift me, you can drop me. You'll always be my Lord of my life, my Pranath, my Priyatam, my everything. Prananath, the Lord of my very pran. So that's real love, pure love, I should say. So there's talks here about Krishna taking everything away from devotees. About God, Krishna gives tests to devotees. So some people say, why does Krishna test us? Like, oftentimes, I knew some devotees, I mean, everyone gets tested, but not many people talk about it all the time. I had one friend, devotee friend, he was always saying, oh, Krishna's testing me. I said, that's just life, what's a test, man? I mean, his life has ups and downs and success and failures. It's arranged by your karma and Krishna and everything all together. So just chant and be happy and go on with your seva and duty, don't stop. But you always say, oh, Krishna's testing me. Okay, what do you think the test, what do you think it means? I just chant, oh, good job. Just shut up and chant. Do your work, So people like to analyze every split second of the day, Why is this happening? This is my chart. This is my Jan Nakshatra is acting funny. My Lagna Nakshatra is acting crazy. My Shani's going backwards. Hey, where are you going? You're supposed to go that way. Why are you going backwards? Retrograde. Don't go backwards, man. That's crazy. Who you tell me what to do? Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry, Shani Baba. Why does Krishna do it? One reason Krishna creates different situations is to show other people the power of love and the depth of their devotion. Another reason Krishna tests, because many people come forward and say, oh, this bhakti sounds really attractive. I really like the idea. I want to get this love. I want to experience pure love. You're saying you can get it over here by chanting and prasad and all this kind of bhakti sadhana. So, but they want it, but they're not ready to pay the price. No sacrifice. No submission, no permission. No permission, no admission. Access denied.
No practice, no perfection.
No practice, no perfection. Is your name Thakur Mahashai? You look a little like him, I think. I saw him telling you a guy was walking around Vrindavan somewhere. Thakur Mahashai speaks, thank you. Narottam Das Thakur Mahashai ki jai. So Krishna wants to show that love of God is not cheap. It's the most valuable thing. And he shows what price one needs to pay for it. So these are two reasons. The third reason is that those that don't have Krishna praying but want to be educated about the qualification required to receive it. Love can elevate our consciousness faster than any sort of meditation. These are very powerful, almost like a group of sutras in this book. Of course, it's all the editing, everything's done by Daoji. Very nice English, very clear understanding, which he obviously did a lot of work on this. Love can elevate our consciousness faster than any sort of meditation. Nothing is as powerful as pure love. Unfortunately, especially in the present age, we have many misconceptions and ideas attached to what we think is love. And we have believed in them for a long time. We're attached to our mental concepts. This is the biggest obstacle in advancing in spirituality. That's a big statement. What did I say? Well, let me put it the other way backwards around. What is the biggest obstacle to spiritual progress?
Our mental attachment to the mental concept.
Our mind. Basically, our mind is Krishna. What's Krishna saying indeed about the mind? What's that standard verse? Friend or enemy? Bandhu means friend. What's the word for enemy?
Ripu means.
Oh, Ripu. Mother Ripu. One who killed the mother demon is called Mother Ripu. Ripu means enemy. Enemy of Mother Kaitab is Mother Ripu. It's named for Krishna. You see the Shastra, Mother Ripu. So Ripu and Bandhu. So the mind can be a Ripu or a Bandhu, or friend or enemy. So mind was full of junk and garbage ideas and misconceptions, and illusions about love is an enemy, number one. So we have to kick out that enemy and make mind our friend by education, by associating with loving people and reading books about love and chanting like crazy and praying for love to appear in our heart. When the sun rises every day, the sun of love should rise in our heart every day. Every day we go out and greet the sun and over some tarpan, some pani, and a copper loda. And we pray, you're lighting up the world. Please light up my heart with the pure light of love, divine love. This we should, every time we see the sun, we should think two things. You're giving me life, and you're giving me the light of, please, you give me light, life, and life without love is not worth living. So give me light, son, because you're a source of light. And also fill my heart with the light of love, so I can live in the light of love and distribute the love light everywhere in the world. This should be the prayer every morning, every day. So we're sleeping on the sunrise. Your friend, Jasmine, code name. It's a flower. Agree with that. We know. We know what we're talking about. Actually, he gets up early. So you have many misconceptions. The biggest obstacle, spiritual progress, is our crazy minds. Pagoman. That's added, of course. Not there. Let's go on here. I love these little bits of deep realization. Like I call them sutras, like eloquence, concise, as said in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Essential truth spoken concisely is a sutra or is eloquence. Eloquence. There's another qualification, another characteristic of pure love. There's no disharmony. Just trying to understand pure love, you'll become elevated. Well, you're going to get an opportunity pretty soon to understand 1,800 pages book. 1,800, pretty soon there's going to be 1,800 page book about love called Priti Sandarbha, translated, commented by Sri Satyanarayana Das Babaji Maharaj of Jiva Institute, Vrindavan, Sequel.
2,080 pages.
I don't know anything. I just guessed. How much?
2,080.
90.
80.
80, thank. Excuse me, I have to rewind that, edit that. There's going to be a book all about love, 2,090 pages, written by the greatest Gaudiya Vaishnava scholar of the universe, Sri Jiva Goswami Pad. Empowered by Rupa Goswami and Stan Goswami and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He's their cousin, nephew. So that book is being meticulously produced and scrutinized, and 100 editors, and it takes forever, unfortunately. But when it finally comes out, it's certainly worth it. 2 volumes, so definitely if you have an opportunity to get that book, like you say, beg, borrow, or steal, free PDF download. Wherever you can steal it or find it. When Bhakti Sandarbha came out, I already had a free copy I stole from somewhere. But it was 5,000 rupees a set. I bought 10 sets and gave to my students as a gift of that Bhakti Sandarbha produced by Jiva Institute. Much to the happiness of Malati Dasi. You want them?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to buy them. $50,000. She got one. Okay. In love, there's no disharmony. Just trying to understand it, you'll become elevated. So we want to understand love, read Priti Sandarbha. Kusha Krara translated it 35 years ago, and everyone has probably seen it, but it's like a different book. I mean, it's like, that's his version of Priti Sandarbha. It's something, but it's not much. I mean, it's great, but it can be much better, let's put it that way. Because the book itself is great. So, let's do more about pure love. There is no independent self-respect. Like, you're not respecting me. I'm your husband, you have to respect me. Well, so what? Husband, big deal. If I love you, my respect is your respect. So if you want to respect your wife, if you want your wife to respect you, you should turn around and say, you express your need or want for respect by showering your wife with respect. That's a whole different psychology. I want respect, so I want respect. That means my lover wants respect. So why don't I worry about giving her respect and not worry, and automatically she'll respect me. Because generally the man in the relationship is really egotistic and puffed up and expects his wife to, shine his shoes and, respect him and everything. But it doesn't work that way. If I love you, my respect is your respect. In other words, my respect for you is showing respect, and my respect for myself is satisfied by respecting you. Because you're not different from me. You should understand psychology. If you say you should respect me, that means you're seeing a difference between you and me. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes, Guru.
But if I see my lover, you're me. So by I'm respecting you, I'm getting the respect I want because you're me. You follow it?
Yes.
It's clear. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, it sounds simple, but try to do it. Mr. Mind will give you a little trouble. Try to implement that. It's great. I love it. If I love you, I don't even consider my existence. If I love you, Rich, if I have pure love for you, I don't even consider my existence separate from you. They say what they say in Hindi. Ekad mein doi deha. Ekad mein doi deha.
One soul, two bodies.
Yeah, one English, thank you. One soul, two bodies. If I love you, I don't consider my existence as independent of yours. My happiness depends on your happiness. This is like revolutionary ideas. In a world full of egos, when you say content maker, what does that mean? Krishna Das, Facebook, occupation, content creator, brackets, ego inflator. Content creator means ego inflator. Bigger, 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 boom! It blows up. It's all false. It's all competition with Bhagavan. Losing proposition. That competition is a losing proposition. It's all over the place. So that's why there's no question. My happiness, like, the modern world stinks. to put it bluntly, you can find some fragrance in this place. Good luck. I really love this stuff because this is my most favorite subject for most everybody. Yours I know. Therefore, there's no question of thinking of disrespect. That would be the case if one thinks differently from the other. They are independent personalities. They are completely tuned into each other. In love, there's only one consciousness. What is that consciousness? You're conscious of the person whom you love. That means your consciousness is not in you, it's in your lover. Because usually we're thinking, feeling, and willing for me. So consciousness means awareness, cognizance, awareness, sensitivity. I'm thinking, feeling, and willing for her, for him, for you. When acharyas describe love in spiritual dimension, they say material love is business exploitation. Vaikuntha love is dedication love based on dedication. I'm dedicated servant of massaging Vishnu's feet. My name is Lakshmi. I'm his wife. And transcendental realm, it's not selfish love, it's not dedicated love, it's self-forgetful. You don't even know you exist. You see in Rasavila chapters, 10th canto, chapter 30 gopis are separated from Krishna, and they're searching for Krishna. And gopis are so absorbed in Krishna, they become Krishna. I am Krishna. And they one gopi grabs, becomes food, and all they enact called Krishna, they're fully identifying with their ego. They forgot themselves. I'm not Lalita, I'm not Vishaka, I'm not any gopi, I'm Krishna. They're they forget their own identity, their own independence, their own individuality. This is pure love, self-forgetful. It's only found in the gopis of Vrindavan, especially in Radharani. What's the first step in love?
Shraddha.
Right now, you already know the person, now you have faith in him.
Trust.
Close.
Confidence.
Okay, let's make it easy for you guys. You're too sleepy today. Your Wi-Fi is not working. You didn't pay your monthly fees. November fee is due. Well, how does bhakti begin? Bhakti.
Shraddha.
Surrender.
Ashra.
Shravanam Kirtanam Smaranam.
Sub.
Mission.
Submission, surrender.
Guru Pad.
Ashraya.
Ashraya means submitting to the feet of Guru. Pada means feet. Ashraya means taking shelter. Submission. No submission.
No permission.
No permission.
No admission.
No admission. The first step in love is
Surrender. Submission.
submitting to your beloved. Will you marry me? No. No submission. What are you praying for when you ask the question? That she says yes,
Yeah.
which means I submit my life, soul, body, everything to you. So when you go to Guru, you ask for Diksha, what are you doing? You're submitting your Madan, what do you say?
Mandan.
Madan Tan.
Guru Samarpan.
Guru Samarpan. Man, mind, dan, money. They want that stuff. Man, dan, tan. Tan means tana means body. Like a name for a beautiful girl, we say Tanya. Tanya in Sanskrit means beautiful woman. Tanya. My speech therapist was a Russian lady. She's like 65 years old. She taught children. She never taught an adult before. But maybe she didn't think I was an adult. Maybe she thought I had all the symptoms of a child. So she said, I never saw a 65-year-old kid before. Or whatever, it was 75, but it was about a year ago. But she was a great teacher. Her name was Tanya. That's a little departure from the idea, but she was a very loving person, by the way. A very good teacher. She spoke in Russian, but she communicated in English. Because her face was full of love and compassion and really helped me in my speech quite a bit. She gave me so many techniques and practices which helped me quite a bit. I'm indebted to Tanya, Dee, wherever she is. It was all translated for me into English because she doesn't know. So, okay, so the idea is here. Submission and love. First step of love is submission. Without that, love doesn't even begin. So you can say the same thing in Bhakti. So many people get Diksha, but they never submit. So they don't even, Bhakti Rasmi just lists 64 lists of devotion. Number one is Guru Padashraya. Thank you. So first, submission and Diksha. Gopal mantra means Diksha. And then Shiksha, how to chant Gopal mantra. What is the meaning of Gopal mantra? How to serve Vaishnavas. What is Vaishnava Tavat? Got them all right here, back up. Another advertisement. Vaishnava Tavat, Nam Tavat, Bhagavad Tavat, Jiva Tavat, all Tavats you have to learn. That's called Shiksha. And then after that, you learn one important topic, Guru teaches Guru Tattva. On my website, I have like 50 articles about Guru Tattva. So when you know that, then you can do the third demonstration, Vishwambhena Guru Seva. You can actually serve the Guru. Without Shiksha and Tattva, you can't serve the Guru or Krishna or anybody. So first thing is Shravanam, Kirtanam. Shravanam, hearing the philosophy, hearing the Tattva, understanding the by back and forth question with Guru and teacher, six Guru, Dish Guru, and then you start doing Seva to Guru. Intimacy, dipped in respect. It's like vanilla ice cream with chocolate sprinkles on it. Vanilla ice cream is respect. Intimacy is the sprinkles. Chocolate sprinkles. Or hot sauce. Give it hot sauce. I hadn't had one of those for like 60 years, but they're good. I don't eat chocolate. I'm not permitted. My Gurudev said all disciples can eat chocolate. So one disciple, a kid, he said, "Well, Gurudev, you said that all the grihastas and disciples and kids can eat chocolate. What about Babaji Maharaj?" I was saying, "Oh no, he can't eat." They all laughed. They enjoyed that, you know, because people like to see other people suffer, you know. I was like, that's your favorite thing people like to do, laugh at other people. Cruel. These are my godbrothers, god sisters. How dare them? That's like, sometimes you make other people laugh, sometimes people laugh at you. What to do? There's two stages of love. What are they? Good and bad. It's basically good love and bad love. No. Sadhana and siddhi. Practice and perfection. So what is practice stage of love, pure love? Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Saranam Padasevanam Archanam Madanam Dasyam Sakyam Adnanavedam. That's it, Maharaj 7th canto. 9 minutes, Navaveda Bhakti, 9 minutes of Bhakti. And love and perfection, what is that? No, Radharani. Trick you guys. Krishna praise. Perfection means, what is perfection? Oh my God, that's not perfection. Okay, he explains what all these terms are. There's two stages of love, what are they? English.
Practice and perfection.
Love and practice means I don't have prema, unconditional love, but I'm working to attain it. This is a very common question I used to get on Sankirtan when I was selling books in San Francisco, in the airport and on the street. People would meet and say, "You're in this bhakti movement, what is the goal of all this stuff?" They said, "Love of God." He said, you look at me right in the eyes, "You have it? You have love of God?" I said, "No, but I'm working on it." I said, "That's the difference." And so he was trying to, like, out-ego me. That's not good to do. So he said, "No, it was challenging. So you're good." I said, what's this book about?" I said, "This book is about how to attain love of God." So he said, "Okay, well, so you're selling this book. You have it? You got it?" I said, humbly, "No, I don't have love of God, but I'm working to, I want it, I'm working to get it. I'm trying to get it by my practice and meditation and worship, etc., prayers." So before he could say anything more and try to cut me more, I said, so you can see, that's the difference between me and you. I'm working to attain love of God. You're working because you're a businessman on the street, obvious what he was doing. You're also working, but to get money, to enjoy. So he was, this guy is, okay, how much is the book? I said, last guy, so then we have all our lines, you know. Last guy gave $50. Last guy gave $50. I know you're not rich, so just give 20. We were trained actually by Triparati and all the guys. Their books just train us to book this food. You act like, you know, you throw out big numbers and go, 50. Anyway, you're not a rich guy, give 20. He was planning to give 5. He got the book, he said, okay, give $5, you know, guy's pretty smart, smooth talker, you know. So the guy, this guy's thinking big, you know. This guy gave 50, you say it like it's, I get every day $50 for everybody. I haven't got $50 yet. I just lied, totally lied. It's business, you know. Business means lying, right? Do you know, you're a businessman, you gotta lie. So then I say, last guy gave 50, you're not rich, you know, because it stings him. Last guy gave 50. He goes, you have tremors now. And it's quick you say, but that's okay. You can just give 20. I'll let you off for 20. This guy means 50. Okay, take 10. Is that okay? Oh, okay. You sure you can't get 5 more? Oh. Hey, look, buddy. Some guys would say, okay, I'll give you 5 more. We were pressed. I was so tough. I looked so innocent, you know. I was like a tiger. I regret it also, but I had to do my job. I ripped into the bone. When they walked away, it was like a skeleton. Like a cartoon. The guy comes in flesh and suit jacket and tie. He goes with a cartoon. He's hungry. The skeleton goes out with a suitcase in his hand, the skeleton. I can see a cartoon in my mind. Okay, you still alive? Okay, good. I'll finish this and we'll go on to... this subject is too interesting for me. I don't get too much. All these ideas, these conceptions, the sound of these statements and what they represent and the impact they carry and the transformational possibility that if you meditate deeply on them and incorporate them and live them and realize them are immense, immeasurable. So that, it's a lot, it's like each one's like a little atom bomb, you know. The working routine. So therefore now my behavior, because I don't have prema, I'm trying to develop prema, my behavior in bhakti and love may not be perfect, yet I'm on my journey to pure love. Great statement. Journey home or something like that, some book right around that. I'm on a journey to pure love. That's love in practice. Now the second type of love is love in perfection. Now I have Krishna prema. Now I'm living it in my life. That's great. What a great imagine being at that level of reality, that level of interpersonal dealings. I've attained Krishna prema. I'm living in that, what does it say? I'm living it in my life. I'm living praying. I'm walking praying. I'm talking praying. I'm seeing praying. I'm distributing praying. I'm living praying in my life. Pure love in my life. Very soothing to the heart. Such an idea, conception. Very inspiring for any truly cultured human being. I'm not saying Dewey Potter Pashu. Dewey Potter Pashu means two-legged animal. I'm not talking about Dewey Potter Pashu. Pashu means animal. I'm talking about a cultured human being. In pure love, there's so much harmony. that if something happens physically to one, the beloved also feels it. Harmony is not only... I'm going to wait. Titai Dam Ki Jai. Right. It's a nice sound. I love that sound. I feel blessed to be able to hear that sound. That's the sound of loving service to Bhagavan. Radha Krishna across the street. Morning time. Just had an evening snack. Krishna came back from cow herding. Had some rubbery and some rasmalai and some peanut gajak. And then now he's take a bath and then play with his friends and go in the theater and watch acrobats. Dad's going to come out and do a balancing act, which he's been doing all his life. A thin piece of wood elevated 10 meters above the stage and walk. One of the fond memories I have when I first came to Vrindavan in 1977 is bells. Walk down the streets, the little lanes and streets from Radha Damodar to Radha Shyama all the back roads through all little lanes and gullies, and every little temple at sunset. Sunday Arti is having Arti in the house. You go bell to bell to bell to bell. Hundreds of bells go down the street, walking all the way to Govindji Temple from Radha Damodar. I still have memories that it's so deep in my consciousness. All these different size bells, different pitch, different sound, different keys. It all becomes like a total symphony of devotion. Then the last gong, you know, the crescendo, da 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 da, bong. It's very, actually, very transcendental thing. There are a bunch of glories of gantas, the glories of bells are written in Hari Bhakti Vilas. By quotation from Brahmins about the benefit of hearing bells and the effect they have in the atmosphere. Very pure. And ghosts and pretas don't like bells, don't like fire, don't like conch shell. Because they become active at night, at dusk, and dawn. The bhutas and pretas and subtle beings. So when you ring a bell, they go guide across the street, not your house. Of course, in Vrindavan, we don't blow conch shells. Only IGM blows conch shells. That's their speciality. They have very special things they do. But no one in Vrindavan blows a conch shell. Nibarka doesn't blow a conch shell. I don't think so. Barsana never hear a conch shell. Nanagram never hear a conch shell. Yavagram never hear a conch shell. Radhakund never hear a conch shell. You hear a conch shell, you say, oh, go to your mouth. I hear a conch shell behind me because it's the Gaudiya Math Ashram. Hear a conch shell in that direction because it's the Gaudiya Math Ashram, Muni Maharaj. But you go every temple in Vrindavan, any time of day, you'll never hear a conch shell. Why? Bobby, can you tell me?
Aishwarya.
Jai Krishna Baba?
That's my guess too. Well, it's not, Radha doesn't have a conch shell.
I like you. He's fixed. He's Radha Nishta. 100%, 1000%. I like that, thank you. That's the final word of it. Radha doesn't have a conch shell, that's why there's no conch shell. I disagree with you. You go to Ramariti, there's one at Radharani's feet. On the altar, Lakshmi conch.
Her feet's not going to blow it.
You haven't read Brahma Samhita?
Yeah.
Angani yasya sakalanchi vitivati Pashyanti pati kalayanti shranti ganti Ananda shinmaya sri flori grasya Govinda manipura samtam hambajami Radharani can put a conch shell on her feet, but she doesn't. She doesn't have one. So what's the answer? Why is there no conch shell in Vrindavan? There was a conch shell until one fateful day in February. Krishna was 10 years old, 8 months and 6 days, whatever, almost 11 years old. And Akrura came to Vrindavan, to Nandagram, to take Krishna and Balaram, ripped them out of the hearts of the gopis and take them to Mathura. And before he left his chariot, he sounded a conch shell. It's called Mangal Dwani. Mangal Dwani means auspicious sound. It's to be used when you start a journey, if you're in Vaidhi Marg, or that kind of idea. So he did that. And at that time, the gopis cursed Akrura. May we never see you again in Vrindavan, and may we never hear a conch shell again in Vrindavan. Because that conch shell is called a death knell, Knell, death knell. It's the sound of death. They have a death rattle. When you're about to die, you're choking, your throat starts rattling. Oh. It's called death rattle, the death knell, for whom the bell tolls. So the gopis cursed Akrura. Don't you ever come back to Vrindavan with that stupid conch shell. We never want to hear a conch shell again. So for the last 5,000 years, no conch shell has ever been blown in Vrindavan. Radharaman, no. Prabhupada told us, and he wrote in a letter also to the devotees in Vrindavan Temple, 1974. If you want to learn how to puja standard, go learn from Radharaman Temple. He said, learn from Radharaman Goswami's Upaka Vidi Nisheda Puja, all rules regulations, and they don't use a conch shell. Anyway, it's a side point. So I think we'll finish. Did we finish that thing? Pure love, there's so much harmony. What happens when harmony is not only at heart level, but also manifest in the body. You will be able to understand the mood, the mind, and thoughts of the other person because you're so deeply connected to them in pure love. There is no exploitation. Many doubts will arise. Many doubts will arise about the other person when one has not attained perfection in love. We'll continue page 44 next week. So that's a sample of this book, Love Beyond Love by Sri Satyanarayana Das Babaji Maharaj. It's a great book. That's why I'm sharing it. Oh, he doesn't mind. I don't have permission of the author. I'm a thief. I admit it. Forgive me, Babaji. Okay.
The author is very happy that you're talking about it.
Oh yeah, I hope so.